it's at the American One Event Center.
On your birthday.
On my birthday. Yep. I'll probably go on my birthday and bring my dogs and have some of the beer tastings, maybe enter the dog talent show.
Yep.
And if I'm lucky, maybe I'll enter the Face Only a Mother Could Love contest.
Oh.
How about that? All that is happening this Saturday. Tickets online, or you can buy them at the door, and it's presented by TAC.
Joining us now from the Region 2 Area Agency on Aging is CEO Julie Wetherby and Assistant Director Carol Lorenz-Goings. Nice to see you.
Nice to be here.
Welcome back, and well, I guess happy annual celebration time.
Yes. Every year in May, we celebrate the agency. This year, we've been in existence for 48 years. Wow. And we have, bylaw requirements that we have an annual meeting. And that's where our board elects their new officers for the next year. And then we also combine that with a celebration the next day, and that's happening tomorrow. And this year, it's part of our celebration is a groundbreaking for our new building.
So that's exciting. So new building, where is the new building?
Well, for those of you that know, we're in the Village of Brooklyn at 102 North Main Street, and we are building right across the street, right across Chicago Street, where Dr. Cole's office used to be. And so that's going to be the location.
Nice. That's exciting. Very exciting.
Do you know they're in a building that used to be a department store?
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't think I knew that.
Yeah, it used to be a department store and a bank, and part of it used to be a health store. So
this will be nice. So this will allow for probably some improved services.
Correct.
Yeah.
So we have, the number of older adults in our counties, and we serve Jackson, Hillsdale, and Nottoway counties, is increasing, and the need for services is increasing. When I started at the agency, we had 25 staff members. Now we have 72.
Wow.
And so the need for the building was evident, and our board went through a whole process for the last 2 years of, we hired an architectural firm to take us through the process of evaluating our existing space, building a new space, finding a space, all those sorts of things. So it's been a fun time, and now the board has made the decision to build.
You guys recently celebrated Nursing Week, and you guys have like 12 RNs you work with, which is amazing. Talk a little bit about some of the services that you guys provide.
Sure. A big mission of ours is to help people age and stay in place wherever that might be in the community, in their homes. So we have many professionals, nurses, social workers. Obviously, we have a finance team, all kinds of different folks at our agency, great staff. And the role of the nurses and social workers many times are to assess people in the community and offer supportive services around what they need to live there. We have other programs also, like classes or our Medicare and Medicaid assistance program, our assistive technology program, many professionals that just try to help people stay in the community where they want to be.
Yeah. Aging or not, life is confusing, and a lot of the things that you get are hard to understand and qualify for, so it's a big help you guys provide.
Yes, part of our job is just helping folks sort through those resources and find out what's best for them.
Well, with 72 people, I know you've been pressed on space. In fact, you've told me that you've got a lot of work from homers anyway, so this will certainly help. With the groundbreaking and the celebration, will there be like hot dogs or
lemonade maybe?
Well, we're going to have some lemonade and some cookies and just really celebrate, this historic decision by our board of directors. The new building will serve older adults for many, many years to come.
Yeah.
So it's not about today, it's about the future.
Yeah, how exciting coming out of COVID, really able to pivot to handle all of your clients and then get a new building at the end of it. That's really an amazing story.
Yeah.
What's the timeline for the building and construction?
Well, we're planning, our groundbreaking's tomorrow, and then construction's going to start the first week of June. We're hoping that it will be complete by the end of April, but we're prepared for those little construction faux pas that might happen along the way. So I'm hoping by May next year we're talking about grand opening.
Oh wow,
that'd be great.
Yeah, the challenges of building are hampered, of course, with the supply chain and the costs and COVID and all of those. So, yeah, anybody who undertakes a project like this at this time.
Yeah, but it has
Yeah.
to, they have projects still have to be done. Got to move on and keep going. So
A lot of volunteers also help with your agency's mission. How many do you have on your roster?
I'm not sure the exact number right now, but there is a bigger volunteer base now. Since COVID, we started something called a Friendly Reassurance check-in. We have people that do phone check-ins. They're trained volunteers that way. That's a whole pool of people. I can't tell you the exact number. But then also we have trained volunteers for our, mentioned that Medicare and Medicaid assistance program. So there's a good chunk of volunteers these days. We do have a volunteer coordinator at our agency who coordinates that work. So.
And you're always looking for new volunteers.
Absolutely.
Of course, reach out to us anytime if there's somebody that would like to help out. You know, we have a lot of different, the items Kara mentioned, but there's, other things like helping with mailings and all sorts of things.
Yes.
yeah. How about folks who have maybe retired from a certain career? Healthcare would be one. That would be good. But you guys have, like you said, the finance department and a lot of just a lot of help that you guys are providing.
Yeah, one of our great volunteers right now is, her name's Marge, and she's a Consumers Energy retiree, and she's taken on a role at the state level for us in a senior advisory
That's great.
capacity. So I saw someone last week that really thanked me for her work. So we're always looking for volunteers that are interested in giving back in the community.
Yeah, and your location, I know it's important to stay in Brooklyn. That's very central location to the actual Region 2,
Right.
Lenawee, Hillsdale, and Jackson counties.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we have staff that come from all of those 3 counties and even outside of those counties. So it really is a central location, and most of them enjoy working there. We still do have the hybrid model where some are working remotely, but we've started to call people more back into the building because seniors are getting out and they like to come see us in person. So they're coming to the office. So we're excited to see them.
A lot of seniors are struggling with the pandemic and navigating all the opportunities and resources available, but at the same time hampered with not being able to use or have access to technology. And you're also able to help with technology because
Yes.
that's a big demand on for seniors, isn't it?
Yes, yes. I mentioned that assistive technology person we have at our agency. We can send somebody in to look at technology needs that way, even into people's homes. So that's something we have. And also lately with the pandemic, I mean, we're going kind of back and forth right now, but with our classes that we offer, we have transitioned those to a virtual model. And then we have staff that will really work closely if someone's struggling with getting on Zoom or something like that. They're kind of behind the scenes during the class trying to help people get on those sorts of things. So we have a lot of help that way. And you mentioned the volunteers. If anybody wants to volunteer in that area too, it's always a good thing to help us with.
Middle schoolers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're great at it.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're great at it. That's for sure.
Thanks for coming in, and congratulations on your anniversary and your celebration and groundbreaking.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You can stop by right in downtown Brooklyn on Main Street at 10:30 Friday morning to be part of the celebration and groundbreaking. From Region 2 Area Agency on Aging, CEO Julie Wetherby and Assistant Director Kara Lorenz-Goings. The morning show continues in just a moment.